Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team. I wanted to make this video on the Morningstar Doji and the Morningstar pattern. Same thing, just one's with a doji, one's with a smaller candlestick, but they both do essentially the same trick. Here's a chart of APA, and as you can see right here, there's a long red candlestick. Price is falling. A small red candlestick here, a small bodied candlestick. Then this green one is a longer bodied one that opened above this small candlestick here and at least halfway into the center of the first candlestick. So this is a really nice looking morning star pattern. And then as you can see, this happened right below the moving average lines, and then it went up and continued after that. So it's a really great looking reversal pattern. That's what morning stars are ideally reversals in a downtrend. Doesn't always happen, but you know, it's a very huge sign to look for, and then also in relation to the moving average lines. But if you're just looking at moving average lines, you don't know candlesticks, you're missing the big picture of why this is happening. This is a perfect kind of example of showing you what's happening. This is a reversal of a downtrend to get back up over those moving average lines. All right, let's look at several examples. I'm all about repetition is the key. So you just want to look after chart after chart after chart. There's no simple way to learn candlesticks because it's just all about repetition. So here's one right here. You can say not necessarily really perfect. It's not the hugest red candlestick, but it's bigger. This is a smaller red body, but it's close to the first one. And then this big green candlestick did open above the previous close here, but it wasn't above the high of the body. So again, not necessarily the most perfect morning star pattern, but look at it. In a downtrend, it's showing you the reversal. And obviously, look what it was doing right at these moving average lines. This is the 50 SMA. Very important to recognize. And then price continued further. Let's look at several. MAMZN. You can see, where is this one here? Back over here. So right here, price is in a downtrend, red candlestick, small real body. Price opened above the previous small bodied candlestick. And then, so again, morning star, and then kind of went up, and then traded a little bit sideways for a while before it went up. But again, a reversal pattern to stop the downtrend. ARE. All right, go back over here. ARE, you can see this one is kind of falling. This is all choppiness over here. Big red candlestick. Now here's a green one, right? It wasn't red. A green smaller than the red body candlestick. This green one right here, open just above or close, right at or above again. Never going to necessarily be perfect all the time. And it did close more than halfway into this candlestick. Again, but look at the big picture. Reversal pattern right above the 200 SMA. No coincidence. And then you can see it continued upwards. Netflix, NFLX. All right, so this one right here, kind of a long red candlestick. So this one closed just below this red long candlestick here, so just below. And then this green candlestick, not really a huge one, but it's bigger or kind of similar to this size one. Did close kind of halfway into the body. Again, want to show you real world. Don't get too caught up in the minutia. Is it an exact morning star pattern? It may not be exact, but it's close enough. And look what it's doing. It's holding these moving average lines for a reversal. Again, it's not always going to perfectly happen all the time. Sometimes it'll break down further, but as you can see, falling, kind of stopped here. Bulls came back in right here, kind of a hammer pattern, reversed and went up. All right, let's look at a bunch more. AGN. Let's go back over here. So this is a little bit different. So I'd like to show you different patterns. So you can see this one was falling. You can see this candlestick was actually bigger than this one. And then this green candlestick opened above down here, but it wasn't quite above this one. So again, don't want to show you perfect all the time. But you can see this is a reversal. You know, 3 candlesticks here, not a perfect morning star, but as you can see, pay attention to these things, what's happening right below this 9 EMA. So downtrend, kind of price coming in here. Wasn't great. You ideally want this to be a smaller candlestick, but again, just want to show you things that are real world as to what to look for. Let's see, APH. Let's see here. APH, this is a really nice looking one. This could be a morning star. You could say maybe morning doji, but it's not kind of gravestone. It's like an inverse hammer. But big red candlestick, smaller real body below the big red candle, and then bigger green right halfway in to the body over here. This is a really great looking morning star pattern. So this is really a good looking one after going downtrend right below the moving average lines. Kind of had a stop here, moved right back up above the moving average lines. Now let's look at some doji looking ones just to show you some differences. APC. Let's go over here. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit here. So price falling in a downtrend, big red candle, perfect looking doji, not a huge green candle, but this green candle went almost halfway in. Again, not necessarily going to be perfect, stopped a downtrend and created a reversal. And as you can see, a little bit of a doji here, and then it went back up, right? So these are very important. I'm going to get into evening star dojis and evening star as well, but just focusing on this one right here, morning star doji. Let's look at ETFC. Let's go over here. Here we go. Price is falling. Big red candle, almost a gravestone or inverted hammer. Closed right below that big red candle. Bigger green candle right above the smaller one for a reversal. See that? Falling reversal pattern here. Right above the 200 SMA to stop it. Also got to look at support at other previous levels as well. It's all about support and resistance. And it's stopping, and then it kind of went up and, you know, continued an uptrend, a little bit of consolidated craziness over here. But again, pay attention to these patterns. They're very, very important. E or AYI. Look at a few more. I like to show several examples because the real world with trading, you just want to see this stuff over and over and over. Repetition is the key. Downtrend right here, red candle, doji, perfect looking doji candle, big green candle right above the second candle here. Right, again, this 200 SMA, no coincidence. Right here, this reversal pattern right around there. You can see tapped off here the 200 SMA before continuing up, but it stopped and reversed a downtrend. Reversal pattern. COTY. And let's go over here. Perfect. Price is falling. Big red candle, doji candlestick, green candlestick above the second candle. One up a little bit. Again, got to be aware of these EMAs. Reversal into, you know, smacked off the EMAs here, traded for a while sideways, and just kind of, you know, again, doesn't mean it's just going to go up far all the time, but reversal pattern, reversing, stopping a downtrend. So that's basically how the Morningstar and the Morningstar Doji patterns work. If you're not a member of our community yet on Facebook, make sure to come and join us. We are the Bullish Bears. You will see we call ourselves the stock market community up here just to differentiate ourselves from our fan page. So make sure you like and follow our fan page to stay in touch with us. Also, too, if you join our community, you'll notice that we keep all the spammers, all the trolls, and all the stock pumpers out. So it's a really good, clean Facebook group. We run a tight ship over there. So if you want to talk to other traders around the world in a really good, safe place, make sure to come and join us. If you have not been over to our website yet, head over to bullishbears.com. The link will be below. You'll see that we offer a lot to our community members. We have several different trade rooms. We have a day trade room, a swing trade room, a futures trade room.
Our trade rooms are open 24/7, so if you're working, you could always go back and look at the chat throughout the day. Again, talk to other traders, anytime, day or night. So not only do we have our Facebook group for community, we also have all of our trade rooms as well to really help you with support when you're getting started with trading. Each night we do send out watch list and trade alerts. We are not stock pumpers. We do not call out entries and exits. We help to teach you to become your own trader. So each night we send out our trade alerts with key breakout and breakdown areas with notes to really help you to make your own trading decisions and not rely upon us. And if you want to become a successful trader, that is super important. You don't want to be following stock pumpers. You want to be able to make your own entries and your own exits. So read about how our trade alerts work over here. If you're new, again, we have several $1,000s worth of free courses over here. Make sure to take them. Give yourself a few months to get comfortable with trading. You're not going to make money overnight. It takes time to become a successful trader. So take our free courses and really get comfortable with trading. So if you're not a member yet, you can come up over here and click subscribe. Also, too, before you leave and become a member, make sure to please, if you like this video, like it, share it, comment on it, and subscribe to our channel. So we hope this video helped you, and we'll see you in our community. Enjoy.